Okay, we're going to do a Tavern Brawl. I'm just going to make a couple videos of what it's like to play the Tavern Brawl this week. This is the 4th Tavern Brawl, by the way. The last mode you can play is called a Tavern Brawl, and they're going to have a different one every week. This week's is nice. It's so nice because it like kind of removes the whole you know, make a deck, go for your face, I'm gonna win, blah blah type thing. Alright, and it's so nice. So yeah, we're gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna make sure my audio is okay real quick. So let me just make sure my levels are okay. Yep, that looks good. Yep, that looks good. Actually, let me look at that again. Okay, let's put it right about there. There we go. So as you go into Tavern Brawl, you'll hear it. You'll hear the sound in the background. Hopefully, my options are. Yeah, that's okay. That's what it sounds like. Anyways, as you can see, I've already played a lot. 31 wins so far with this Tavern Brawl. This is the Paladin deck. We're gonna start with the Paladin deck and just play a couple videos of this and see what happens. And then as I go along here, we'll make more videos of other classes, just to see what it's like.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Alright, the mage class in this is going to be very, very strong against any other class, because they already have a type of... Like, this Tavern Brawl kind of mimics what their main deck is so far in the meta, which is a tempo-ish spell mage type deck. And that's exactly, it fits right in line with what this is. Alright, so what happens is every time I play a spell, which that's a secret, a minion of the same cost will come out. That was a 1 cost spell, as you can see, the one there, and that's a 1 cost minion. So they play the coin, that's a 0 cost minion, 0, and he killed my minion with his thing there. So that's what happens in this.
Reporting for duty.
Next time I'll have Muster for Battle. That's the spell I'm going to play. Very strong play in this format because it puts minions out on the board, plus it puts another minion out. So
put this apple on your head.
If that costs less than 2, yeah, there we go. I will not be able to take this guy off, which is unfortunate.
Reporting to duty.
So I can just kill this thing off. This thing had taunt, it wouldn't let me get through. Anything else he plays, well, this is not good. If he plays a couple of minions out here, these are all at risk of being pinged off by this knife juggler. So if anything's left by the time his turn's done, I can use one of these minions and take off this knife juggler. That knife juggler is bad news for any board like this.
Drink with me, friend.
This knife. Oh, never mind. He's going to take it off for me. And this is going to come and hit this. So he can clear my board. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. I guess we're going to hit here and concentrate.
I can't do that. I'll put it on your head.
Concentrate deals 2 damage to all minions, and you saw the animation there. It's pretty sweet, if you ask me. Pretty freaking sweet. You can do things around the board. There's a couple different boards that'll pop up as I play.
Death to the shadows!
For justice!
This is Stalag. This can kill this, obviously. This is a slow game. Usually there's a bunch of minions out by now. I mean, this is turn 5. There's only 2 minions on the board. That's usually not what happens. These... He's actually playing minions. This is a minion that he played. And it's very unfortunate. But that's just how it goes. He might have another fireball to take this out, but I think it's worth giving it attack. Maybe not.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
All right, we'll go with that because a fireball is going to take this out, or any kind of big spell he has is going to take out the Tazdingo, or the Senjin Shield Master. I'm about ready to put a petition to Blizzard and say, just name this card Tazdingo. Because everyone knows this card is Tazdingo instead of Senjin's Shield Master.
I wonder.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, here we go. Here comes the spells. This is the...
Master of
As you can see, he's playing minions. Which is... I don't know why. Like, why would you play minions? Don't know. At all. He probably has Polymorph, so doing this is probably going to hurt, but it's better than not doing it, I think. I can't clear the board otherwise. Oh yeah, I can clear the board with the last consecration. Might as well do it. Okay, and we'll just kill that. Restore 6 health.
Powering up. Portals online.
We're doing pretty good. He only has 4 cards. We have 4 on the board and 5 in hand, or I'm sorry, 6 in hand, so that's 10 cards to his 4. We're doing very, very good. Alright, we're going to use Blessing of Kings to kill his dude, because we can't get rid of him otherwise, right? I mean, 3 attack is not enough, so we got to do this. That's not a good card. Because now, if he kills this, it removes other cards around him. So, it's not good at all. And he has polymorphs and stuff like that, so we're just gonna... make a guy and see what happens. We're gonna be very reactive. He only has 4 cards, like I said. He had to use a Flame Strike there. And we were lucky enough to be able to kill his 7-drop off. Most 7-drops you can't kill off like that. There are other bigger 7 drops, and we got lucky with that one. Like I said, if he kills this, then this guy comes back to my hand also. Because it says Death Rattle, return a random friendly minion to your hand. And it'll be him or something. But we're in pretty good shape. Like I said, he only has 4 cards, and that's good compared to us. There's a sheep.
Defensive systems online.
Okay, so now the... Don't have to worry about its Death Rattle. Okay, we'll kill off the Warlock here.
Try this.
We'll restore 6 health. And make a guy.
Reporting for duty.
He can kill this with his hero power. Just kill this one with his hero power. Kill this with this one, and if he has Frostbolt, this one dies.
You require my assistance.
Oh, never mind, he has another minion. This is Archmage Antonidas. This is why the mage deck is so powerful, because he can use spells, and any spell that he casts will put a fireball into the his hand. It's pretty OP. That's why people would play mages, and that's why you're going to see a lot of mages in this, because it just fits so well into their play anyways. Yeah, so... So 3 attack, 3... So if I double the attack, it gets 6. But 4 will kill it outright. So let's do that.
Watch this.
We're gonna play this. And that's all we're gonna do because I don't know what he's gonna do next. I don't want to waste any of these cards.
Reporting for duty.
I want these cards to be in my hand because if I can get a minion on board, to stay on board, ready to attack, I can really put on some hurt. These are all damage buffs. Or, yeah, damage buff cards. See, look at this. It's another... Now, see, this is a 7/7. I'm not going to be able to get rid of that. This is tough.
Reporting for duty.
So he can kill this. He wants to go for my face now. Because I think he has at least one fireball. We'll see what happens. If he kills this, it's going to come back to life. And it's going to buff another one of these minions up to 3/2.
What to do? What to do?
Blizzard, Flame Strike, all those... a Blizzard is devastating here. Like, very devastating. When they take this long to think, I like it, because it means that they're not sure what to do.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, he wants to go for face. He's running out of cards. He needs to do some damage in a hurry. And look, he's playing more minions. Unbelievable. So 3 attack kills that, 3 attack kills that, correct? Let's do it.
The battle.
Now look, he has no cards. He has one card on the board. We have all these cards. We're in pretty good shape against the mage here. He hasn't drawn his arcane intellect. He's going for face. Needs to do damage because he's running out of cards. Totally fine. He's now down to 15 health, and I have a board full of minions. Blizzard here is bad. We have 1, 5, 6, 7 damage on the board, so he's down to 8 if he can't clear anything. Of course he can, because, yeah, there you go.
You win.
Alright, he gave up. He was just so far behind. So that was Paladin. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can, like, find a non-mage to play against. Priest gives us trouble too. He has, ooh. Alright, this is a matchup that I definitely want to see. He can be a problem also. He has a lot of little spells he can cast right away. We have 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to keep this hand. He has Innervates, you know, Bite, Claw, whatever, all those little spells he can play right away, and it can be hard to get through to the Druid if he really gets going.
Ready for action!
Alright, so he's going to kill off my minion. No, he's not.
Get down! For justice!
More training.
He can't play a minion now. He's going to let this. He's going to end the turn. He probably should do Pyro, Power, and attack me, and then end the turn. This guy will, at the start of your turn, destroys all minions. So he's going to attack me in the turn, and this is all going to go away. I'm just glad that didn't appear before I did this.
For justice! Reporting for duty. Job done.
I have a good 4-drop here, but this is his swipe turn. So he might do Innervate, Swipe, and get rid of this entire board. We'll see what he does. Otherwise, if he leaves a minion on the board, I'm going to do Blessing of Kings on that minion. So definitely Swipe, I'm guessing.
Trogzor! Trogzor!
Oh. See, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna do this anyways.
Silvermoon shall not fall for justice. The battle! The battle! The battle!
The goal here with these spells is to keep the board as clear as possible. If you can clear their board, then do it. If not, then you go for their face. And as you saw that with the mage last game, you saw that same thing. He was going for my face because he knew he couldn't clear the board effectively. Alright, there's 6 draw. That's going to be Starfire, Starfall, maybe Starfall. Yeah.
Did someone say
This will damage everybody, and it'll leave him alive. I'm in trouble, even though I have minions on the board, but I have 1 card, he has 5. I'm in trouble a little bit in this game. The only thing that's going to save me this time is this right here. When he goes to attack one of these characters, it's going to be defended, which is a good thing.
I wonder... From the void I come.
So it's going to be 2 attacks. So that's 3, 4. Let's do that.
Reporting for justice.
Okay. No spells can touch this, so he's probably going to kill this with this, you would think. Moonfire. Bad card.
Get down!
This is definitely next unless I draw something that'll remove this. If I do, then I'll use that instead. Okay.
Nox waits for no one.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it.
Battle!
Alright, use Avenging Wrath, and I want to use it again this time. This pilot is Shredder, oh my goodness, what a draw that is.
Truth is my shield.
What a draw that is. Alright, looks like he has swipe in his hand because he put that at 4. That's fine.
Bring out your dead. My shield.
I'm gonna keep. See, the reason I did that was because I want to keep the minion with more health on the board because of cards like Starfall and swipe and stuff like that. It's just so it doesn't die prematurely. This is a big draw for me here. That again, like his Some Fear Protector was. That was a big draw.
Not on my watch.
Pay attention, class.
He's playing a Violet Teacher. You'll see a lot of druids do this because of all the spells that they have.
I'm ready to learn.
They can get these 1/1s out there. The question is, how do we get this guy off? Well, easy. We'll double this attack. We're gonna hit with this one. Go after that. Hit here. Like a guy.
Reporting for duty.
This guy will kill this, or if he has another Starfall, he can kill this, Yep, kill that. Swipe will be good here. He can swipe this, or whatever. Starfall. Oh, okay. Be ding. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I can't kill him, so I'm gonna clear the board.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, he's down to 5. Let's see what he does. I'm pretty sure this is like... if he has Starfall, that would be bad.
I'll put a stop to that.
Okay. And we win.
I can see.
So that was the second game by the Paladin. Alright, so that's going to conclude this video. And we'll do some other videos of some other classes.